Now, KOB Eyewitness News 4 at 10.
Coming up, he lost his city council seat in a coin toss.
My constitutional rights have been severely breached.
Up next, what he thinks happened and why he wants a whole new election.
When it comes to elections at any level, integrity on the vote is important. That is why this next story is sure to have you questioning what happened in Espanola.
A city council candidate won his race, but then a month later learned he actually lost it, and disappearing ballots may be to blame. Investigative reporter Chris Ramirez is looking into it.
10 grand spent on a city council race, moving billboards, local radio.
My name is Phil Chacon, and I'm hoping to be elected District 2 City Councilman.
On election day, it was close, and Chacon won by 2 votes. Michelle Martinez came in second place.
They said, "Why'd you do it?" Because I want it. I've never wanted anything more in my whole entire life.
Soon after his victory, Chacon took his place at the dais during his first council meeting and ruffled some feathers. He accused his co-councilors of breaking the law and called out the police chief. Here's some audio of that.
Our chief is here today, but the message I have for Chief Garcia is you need to bat local or get out of the batter's box. The time has come. We can't build resumes and portfolios on the fact that Espanola has an outside image.
Soon after, the Espanola Police Department arrested Chacon on a child abuse charge. And second placer Michelle Martinez demanded a recount. But take a look at the tally sheet. On election night, there were 463 ballots. On the night of the recount, 452. 11 ballots disappeared.
Somehow, Lord and behold, 11 ballots went missing. How can you account for that is my question.
With 11 fewer ballots by Espanola officials' math, second place Michelle Martinez now tied with Chacon at 167 votes each. And no election official had any clear answer for us why. We looked for the woman in charge of the recount.
Oh, she's not here. She just left.
She just left. I just missed her. Do you expect her to be back?
No.
Today?
No.
Tomorrow? The day after?
No.
We did find the city clerk, Tessa Mascarenas, who runs city elections.
Hi, how are you? I'm Chris Ramirez. I'm with KOB.
Mascarenas explained some of the original ballots were printed incorrectly, and one machine read them wrong.
So her votes went to Councillor Chacon, and some of Councillor Chacon's that were on those ballots may not have been counted.
In New Mexico, the winner of a tie race is left to chance. In a Santa Fe courtroom, Martinez and Chacon put their odds in 3 coin tosses. 2 out of 3 would win.
It's tails.
Chacon chose heads each time and lost the game of chance, losing the city council seat that he held for less than a month.
My constitutional rights have been severely breached, and my concern is if my rights have been breached, who else's rights have been breached?
Michelle Martinez was sworn into Chacon's old office minutes later.
To the best of my ability.
But even she admits this election process smelled fishy.
During the recount, there was a bit of a discrepancy they had mentioned between the number of ballots and the number of voters that had signed. They gave us various explanations for those things.
Espanola's election process has left both candidates with questions. What happened to those crucial 11 ballots? And residents who voted wondering if their vote really did count. Chris Ramirez, KOB Eyewitness News 4.
Chacon filed complaints with the Secretary of State and Attorney General asking for an investigation into Espanola's questionable election process. Chris will continue to follow the developments.
Okay, so is it safe?